Hi guys, my name's Carl. Welcome to another episode of Bodz. In today's episode, we're actually going to work on the back. And what we're going to do with the back is going to work a variety of exercises. We're going to work some with the body weight, we're going to work some with dumbbells, and we're going to work some with pin-loaded machines. So what we're going to do, as always, is we're going to warm up, and we're going to do this with the TRX with our own body weight. So we'll proceed to the TRX, and we'll start our warm-up. Okay, so with the body weight stuff, what I want you to actually do is, because you're using your own body weight, same with chin-ups, do as many as you can. When you get to the pin-loaded stuff and also the dumbbells, that's when we'll do the reps from 8, 10 or 12. Okay, so we've done this one. I want to do a suspended TRX now with the feet on the bench, so it's a little bit harder, then we'll proceed to the chin-ups. Alright, so now we'll do the body weight chin-ups. So the same thing, we either want to get a close grip or a wide grip with the body weight and pull our body right up to the top. Okay, alright, so now we'll proceed now to some dumbbell exercises with some free weight. Okay, so we've got two exercises now for the back with a pair of dumbbells and a barbell. So the first one we're going to do with the barbell is straight raises in front all the way up to work the rear delts, and after that we're going to work the dumbbells and we're going to do upright rows, okay? Okay, so that's the two exercises with some free weights. Now we're going to cross over. Okay, that's the two exercises with the free weights. Now we're going to do two exercises with pin-loaded machines. So we're going to do a lat pull down wide, and we're going to do a close grip seated row. So we'll proceed over to the next exercises. Okay, so we're over at the pin-loaded machine. We're actually going to do a lat pull down in a wide grip, and remember, close grip, inner of the back, rhomboids and the muscles inner of the back, wider the lats. So you're trying to get the wider spread out and wider width in your back of your lats. So to do that is a wide grip chin up, wide grip lat pull down. So we'll go there and we'll get as wide as we possibly can, and we'll pull it right down in front and proceed and lift it right away up. Okay, we've worked the wide of the back now. Now we're going to work the inner of the back. So I've worked the wide of the back. So now we're going to work a seated row on the inner of the back. So we're going to work the muscles inside the middle of the back, which is the rhomboids and the other connective muscles that make up the lats. So we'll proceed over to the close grip seated row. Okay, we're over at the close grip seated row. Now the other thing that I was going to explain to you, when you're actually pulling any of these exercises down, especially with cables, and you pull down, try and squeeze your scapula together. Okay, try and squeeze it right away in, pull that back right away in, squeeze those scapulas so they're nearly coming together, then release right away out and let the arms pull out. So that's what we're going to do with this one. So as you see with the camera, when it zooms into my back, you'll see my scapula pulling right away in. So I can get a nice squeeze and work that back inside the middle. Okay. Okay, so yes, if you concentrate on the muscles that you can feel working, you'll get a better workout, obviously, and that's full contraction, remember? Pulling them right away in and release them right away out. Okay, so we've done those two exercises. We're going to go for one more round. We're going to do a few more chin-ups and a few more TRX pull-ups, and to finish off with a few more dumbbell exercises. So we'll proceed back to the wide grip chin-up. Okay, so we're back to the chin-ups. The reason I've brought you back to the chin-ups is we're going to do wide. Again, I might not be able to get very many reps because I'm trying to go for strict form. I'm not swinging and jerking and yanking up or kipping up. I'm doing full, straight, compact chin-ups. Okay, so using my body as straight as I possibly can, keep my legs nice and parallel, hips nice and straight, and actually pulling my body weight up, squeezing my lats up the top and relaxing right away down. So we're looking for technique here, guys. We're looking for proper technique, not sloppy or jumping around or swinging around because we don't want an injury. The better the technique, the better results, obviously. So I'll show you a few with the chin up, and we're going to go nice and wide and see how we go. Okay. All right, I only seemed to get 10 out, but I knew I could feel it because I could feel the muscles really working. Okay, and I kept as strict as I possibly can. I didn't swing around, and it looks easier said than done trying to lift your own body weight up. So we're going to do one with the TRX. This time what I'm going to use with the TRX is an open fly, and then we're going to bring it back down, which will work the lats in a different kind of way. So we'll proceed over to the TRX, and I'll show you one of those workouts. Okay, so over at the TRX, you'll see my back working with this one. Remember, let your body weight do this. Don't try and stop it. Let it lean down and then pull it back up with the full open fly. Okay, yep, I really felt that in the posterior delts and in the lats, okay, because I could really feel my body weight leaning back and pulling my own body weight up to try and open that fly right away out. So I definitely felt it in the back, that's what you're trying to achieve. Okay, so, pardon me, the last two exercises we're going to do another 2 dumbbell ones. So we're going to do upright row with the barbell, and then we're going to do a bent over fly with the dumbbells to finish off. So we'll proceed to the last 2 exercises. Okay, so the next 2 exercises, we've got a pair of dumbbells and a barbell. Remember, appropriately get a weight that can suit you. Don't get a weight that the exercise becomes absolutely sloppy or it becomes no form at all, because remember, that's how injury happens. And if you've got a weight that you can comfortably handle, you're going to keep the core nice and tight, the body nice and straight, and you're going to get the right exercise and it's going to work for you. If you're going to get something that is out of your reach, well, obviously the exercise is not going to work 100%. So I've specifically got dumbbells that I'm able to get this exercise out with and feel that it's working. So the first one is barbell upright rows. Remember, keep your chin. You're trying to achieve the upright row and bring the bar right to the chin optimally. You can go higher than that and bring it up to the nose or to the brim of the nose, which is really going to work the posterior delts, okay, and it's really going to work those lats. So we'll start with the bar. I'll do a few up to the chin and then a few up to the nose level. So remember, we squeeze them right away up. If you're going to come higher than that, you're coming right away up, which is a bit harder. So under the chin, up to the brim of the nose, right away up. That's it, squeeze and pull those delts in. That's it. Couple more. Okay. All right, so the last ones we want to do is with a pair of dumbbells. Want to bend down on a 90-degree angle. We want to fly these arms right away out. So we work the delts a little bit more. Whew. Okay, bit of blood going to the head there. Okay, basically that is a workout. As I said before, variety is a great key because variety causes changes. So we did some of the exercises with pin-loaded machines, we did some with body weight, we did some with dumbbells and free weight. So as you can see, it is variety, it's worked the back in all different ways. As I say again, guys, remember proper technique is the main thing that you've got to work here, because you don't want to end up with injuries. But hopefully all these variety of exercises are helping you in some kind of way and you're enjoying them. If you are enjoying them, guys, remember, if you've got any questions, please subscribe and I can answer any questions that you possibly need to know about workouts. But as I say, always remember, go hard and achieve.